Nice, nice.
All right. All right. It's Groove 99.3, Bakersfield's home for old school and throwbacks. And Danny P in the building. Are you ready for some old school trivia?
I am. I really am. It's Friday. There's rain in the forecast.
Yes, yes. The weather is ridiculously nice. A little cloudy, but I'm going to be honest. I'm like right by my back patio, and I'm taking advantage because, dude,
Yeah,
a month ago it was over 105. You know what I mean? So it
yeah.
was hot a month ago, and now it's like this is perfect. So
It-
nice,
it-
so nice.
but we're in Bakersfield because if you look at the forecast, we're going to get this weather for, man, it looks like it's going to be here for up until about 5 p.m.
And then it's
Back to
smoky. Well,
85. Yeah, we'll be 85 by the end of the week.
back to not brutally hot, thank goodness, but on the warm side for October. But
Certainly
hey,
not
then again,
cold. It's not
yeah,
cold.
East Coast, man. Someone was talking about being 5 degrees below, and you're just like, won't do it, won't do it. I like warm weather. Call me crazy. I like the heat. I can, you know what I mean? I like it. It's weird. I know. But we gotta get some shout outs going and some shout outs here. So if you got a shout out, make sure you drop it in the comments too, because we got to get started on old school trivia, but we're always down to do a couple shout outs before we get going. Oh, can I just drop this too? My Rams beat Seattle last night. So
Yeah. What,
happy about that.
I was trying to catch up and watch a little bit of it, and then I saw that punt. What, what was that punt?
Well, we won.
You did. Yeah. So Seattle goes and is going to, kick off, and then it does a double kick, punt, whatever. I was like, that is the most weirdest. But you beat them. You beat
Oh,
them.
we beat them.
And that was a big win.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And big shout out to Sean. Sean checking in. Good morning, Sean.
What up, Sean? Sean B.
Yolanda saying a good morning, Danny. Good
What up,
morning,
Yolanda?
Yolanda. Yes, and
Yolanda.
here's what's going down today. We got that old school trivia, and we've got a 4-pack of this Carl's Jr.'s new hot honey hand breaded chicken sandwich or
Oh, I
biscuit.
thought
So you can get it for
about
the
me.
morning too.
I thought you were hot honey.
Raymond checking in. Good morning, Danny P.
What up, Raymond?
Nice. Good morning. Good morning,
That's
Raymond.
Adlai, can we get a couple of those sandwiches?
We might have to because it comes in a breakfast sandwich, apparently. So I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm definitely down.
Yeah. Let's talk. We'll talk afterwards.
Nice, nice. Big good morning to Jackie Geloso. Am I saying that right? If I am, yay. If I'm not, sorry. My name gets messed up all the time, so sorry.
What up, Jackie?
You guys, I'm headed to work. Oh, Raymond, don't work too hard, man. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Jackie checking in with a crush. Oh, you already answered the questions. Are you talking about maybe you had a crush on me or Danny? Oh, man. Have to try. Have to try. DJ Prospect checking in too. What's up, brothers? Good morning to both of you. Good morning, DJ Prospect. Representing Delano. Nice, nice. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's do some old school trivia. Got the first question up already. Totally forgot I had it up there. But how did you know? Because I never told. But you found out I've got a blank on you. Wait, no, it's just one blank. It is 2 blanks. I got blank on you.
Yeah.
Denise. Good morning, Danny, Adlai, and everyone here today. Good morning to you, Denise. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. TJ Prospect, I want the chicken sandwiches. They're bomb. They're hand breaded. So good. Lori checking in with good morning and the answer. No cheating if you don't know. Come on. We always like to start off a little bit easy, I'm thinking. And the Jets, actually, I'm repping the Jets today because they were at our summer bash back in 2019. So got to shout out the Jets too.
Jeez, that's it. I was looking at photos of that. That was such a great show.
That was fun. The ACCA is a lot of fun too. And trust me, we got some other stuff in the works. Trust me, Groove, we're working on some stuff. So with that,
we got Warren El Chicano at the Eagle Mountain Casino next month.
That's true too. November 5th. Yes, and we're giving away tickets for that too. Who knows? You might be able to win a pair of those tickets next week in some old school trivia.
Nice.
Maybe. Yes.
So this is one of my favorite songs from the Jets. They've got, a nice library of great music from the 80s. But this here, can I answer?
Yeah, go for it, please.
I've got a spell on you. I put a spell. I've got a spell.
Interesting. Interesting you would mention that, because that is the Halloween remix of the song. The Jets, I put a spell on you. But I'm looking for the original.
We'll keep it OG. Crush.
Yep. I got a crush on you. So let's go back here. Jackie, first one to answer correct. There you go. Crush. Sean got it. Crush. Someone else got it here. Lori, I got a crush on you. Denise, crush on you. Zachary checking in. There you go. A crush. And good morning, you two. Good morning to you, Zach. And that's his favorite shirt. Hey, you know when I need to do laundry, right? Raven checking in with crush. I got a crush on you. Yes, the Jets. Great band. And moving on to the next one, keeping it on the same song. You must have heard it from my best friend. She's always talking when she should. Blank, blank. We've all got that best friend too. That talks too much.
Yeah. And when she should be zipping it.
Yes. Can you keep a secret? And we always start out the conversation. Can you keep a secret? Oh, yeah, I won't tell anybody. I won't tell no. Don't worry. Just, just go ahead and tell me. Don't do it.
No. That secret is not kept.
But I'm all about that chisme too, though, Danny. Let me know. Let me hear it. Let me hear what's going down. I got to know. Or is it chismoso?
Again, what a great song, great family. Answer is she should be listening.
Danny got it. There you go. Yes. She's always talking when she should be listening. Oh, Again, shout out your friend that does that in the comments. Let's put him on blast today. Go ahead. Let me type something real quick. Yes, Jackie, there you go. She's always talking when she should be listening. Richard, got it. Hey, Richard checking in for the first time. What's up, Richard? Lori, there you go. Sean, Esteban checking in for the first time and when she should be eating. Yes. Talking about those chicken sandwiches from Carl's Jr. Wow. Yes. Denise, be listening. Zachary, there you go. Raymond, there you go. Should be listening. She always talking when she should be listening. Right? God gave us.
Tell her just what?
Just zip it. God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Should be listening. Should be listening. Richard, look at this. I got a day off finally. Do you get a 3-day weekend, Richard? That would be clutch.
Hey.
Enjoy your day off.
Nice, brother. Nice.
All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. One of our classic slow jams we play at the Groove. I can heal all your ills and give you extreme delight. This is a hard one, but only if you allow me. Blank, 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 blanks. Oh, man. Danny P. I will admit, when I'm in the Groove studio playing this, I got the speakers turned up. And
you mean playing the 6-minute version?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what you're insinuating there, Danny.
It's this song is a long song. It's one of those songs in the 80s that time didn't really matter when they recorded these songs, and you couldn't edit. You can't edit this down to make it shorter because you're cutting out some hooks and you're cutting out a few verses. So it would sound terrible if you cut this or edited this record down.
Yeah. Because really, I only need 2.5 minutes. But I mean, and then I got enough of the song. You know what I'm saying? Inappropriate. I'm sorry. I hope we're all grown ups here.
Another West Coast anthem, a West Coast classic record. Never went anywhere on the East Coast.
Yeah,
never did. It didn't even chart. It didn't even chart on the East Coast. But it's a record that we call home. That calls the West Coast home, rather, from Texas back this way, and it's one of my all-time favorites, man. One of my all-time, because it's right in the realm. Tell me what you think, guys. And Adlai, it's right in the wheelhouse of a Keith Sweat. How Deep Is Your Love? Kind of just the bass. It's that same kind of cadence. If that makes any sense.
I'll call it sexy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very much sultry, sexy. Just it's a slow jam for the one of the best, man. One of the best.
If I could shout out, oh yeah, I was gonna say if I could shout out all the girls I tried to get with in high school when I made you that mixtape, and it had this song in it. I hope you saved those mixtapes because they're actually really good because it was all slow jams. But then you mentioned R-Dub.
Yeah, he plays it.
Yeah. Shout out to R-Dub too. Very cool. So let's look at some of these answers. Danny, I'm going to ask you thumbs up if the answer. I'll say thumbs up if it's right, and then thumbs down if the answer's wrong. Let's go. Let's see here. Jackie putting to spend the night. If you allow me to spend the night. Sean also saying to spend the night. Zachary to spend the night. You know what? Because this guy's going to give you extreme delight. If you allow me to spend the night. Denise checking in. Spend the night. Lori, spend the night. Esteban, hold that thought. But was it spend the night?
So here's another guy who was a DJ. Remember, Uncle Jam's Army was a lot of DJs. There, Uncle Jam.
Don't say his name though. Don't say his name yet. Coming up
I'm not, but this is another DJ. Aside from Dr. Dre, it's not Dr. Dre.
There's another one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Danny P, I can heal all your ills and give you extreme delights, but only if you allow me.
Lonzo to turn off the light.
To turn off the lights. Esteban checking in with the correct answer. I think we tricked you guys. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just turn off the lights. Zachary to turn off the lights. Manuel, there you go. Jackie correcting herself. Good job. It's lights. Yes. And even for me, I'm not the same shape I was when I was 20, 21. So let's do both of us a favor and turn off the lights. Just saying. But yes, and turn off the lights.
And this is a breakout record for Michelet.
Michelet was on this track, and oh my gosh, yeah, she can sing. You're like, man.
This was the breakout record for Michelet for us.
Whew. Yeah, she could sing, and launched her career there too. So, and you mentioned this guy already.
Uh-oh.
He's the world-class blank, the master of seduction. Man. Uh-oh, where'd Danny go? Danny, it's
back. Sorry, I had to refresh.
Oh, it's turn off the lights, not the computer.
I had to refresh. I guess it froze or something. I didn't hear you. Sorry, I didn't hear the question.
Oh, I'm the world-class blank, the master of seduction. It's that guy, that young man right there. Turned into a huge career, launching his own solo stuff. NWA, launching Eazy-E.
Right.
50 Cent, Eminem. And then got a divorce from his wife and has to pay her $500,000 a month. But he is the master of seduction.
And who's preparing his crew to take the center stage.
Yes, for the Super Bowl halftime show, which I am pumped about, Danny.
Yeah.
Great lineup for the Super Bowl halftime show. Best ever. It's about time.
Which,
oh my gosh.
I think that, correct me if I'm wrong, it's only fitting that the NFC West should be at the Super Bowl.
Dude, there's 4 California teams. Well, 3 plus the Vegas team.
Yeah.
So which would be great. But if you're talking NFC, you're talking about the Rams, right? Am I right?
Of course. Of course. look, LA has 2 teams now. There it is. They went from 0 to 2 teams.
That's true. That's true. So, can we chat? Well, we got Brittany checking in too. Hello, Brittany. Thanks for joining us. And let's see what we got. Jackie checking in with Poet. I'm the world-class poet. Sean, poet. And Manuel checking in when he dressed in glitter. That was a look, man. Danny, how many times did you go to the local skating rink in glitter, like sequins and stuff?
I still do.
Yeah, right. Yes. Oh, Jackie shouting out your Niners. Niners. We won't talk quarterback situation over there, but this guy right here in the circle, who is this? I'm the world-class doctor. The master of seduction.
Again, Lonzo knew the situation. You know, at that point in time, again, let's pause right there in time. Prior to this, the electro hip hop, the electronic bass.
Yes. I'll just continue that sentiment too. This is LA. If you were in LA, even West Coast, it was all about the Wrecking Crew had that sound. It was just very electronic.
Right.
Dope. And a lot of bass. Did it come back in? I was kind of just continuing on what you were talking about. How dope the music was back then. And I mean, you know, it was just an era. I mean, you got LA Dream Team, Unknown DJ, you got
Egyptian Lover,
yeah.
Rodney O. You had all these guys making these dance records. In essence, they were dancing. The tempo was up. It was danceable. So the thought of gangster rap and the West Coast gangster lifestyle being painted in a song was not thought of yet. You know, Ice-T was sort of already, you know, with some records talking about street life, but you know, in Too Short was selling mixtapes at that point. He really wasn't even, you know, as big as he is, you know. Fast forward, as soon as the G'd Up Life was announced, it all opened up, everybody. But at this point in time, you had to dress in sequence. I don't want to lose a train of thought. That was their thing, man. They were living that lifestyle, the world-class Wrecking Crew.
Dude, hey, I rocked the Cavalriccis and the silk shirts back then. And again, we didn't call it a mullet, but it was short on the side, long in the back. And you tried to grow the little mustache. That might have been an Asian thing, but you had a little mustache before. You had no bottom hair right here. None of this. It was just a mustache.
Right. Well, again, great time. And Dre had a vision.
Yeah. And good for him, man, because the music, even going back to the Wrecking Crew, was dope. Still awesome music. Loved it.
I still do.
So,
Mission Impossible, The Fly. I mean, the list goes on and on. There's so many great records.
Yeah, yeah. And we got to shout out Carl's Jr. hooking up that 4-pack of those hot honey hand-breaded chicken sandwiches or biscuits. It's the hot honey sauce from Carl's Jr. It's that sweet heat flavor that will change how you eat hand-breaded chicken forever. Try it on the new hot honey hand-breaded chicken sandwich or biscuit today. And check your DMs after Old School Trivia because you might be get hooked up with four of them.
Nice.
You can share them or eat them all. Either way. Yes, Esteban. Dr. Dre had the beats, literally. Yes. And Beats is, woo, he's got money now, too. Whoa. But here's another great group out of Atlanta. We remember these three. Rest in peace to one of them. And I'll never leave him down, though I might mess around. It's only because I need some affection. Oh, so blank. A little scandalous. The 90s were a little scandalous, though.
Yeah, there was some interesting things, man. I'll say that were by today's standards, with the cancel culture and things of that nature, I know for a fact it would not fly. The 90s, the lifestyle, everything would not fly by today's standards.
Yeah. We were very open. We were very open about stuff. A song, and this isn't the only one that kind of talking about having some side action. I never partaked in it. I was always pretty loyal, I feel like. But they talked about it, and it was, it was out there.
Well, and not necessarily. Well, that ain't the only song. There was a big record. Could I share?
Yeah.
Aside from this one, there was guys talking about these guys from Jersey who said, "Are you down with some OPP?"
Yeah, you know me. Yeah, you know me. In 3rd grade. Yeah, you know me. Having no idea what they're talking about. I was older than 3rd grade, though. But
it was early 90s when those dudes were screaming in the night.
The one I was thinking about, the song I was thinking about was Escape, Our Little Secret.
Oh, yeah, there's that. There's a lot of songs in the 90s that we're talking about.
Scandalous. And then we had Jerry Springer, too, so kind of made sense.
Yeah, we did. We had Springer. Love Springer. I love the OG Springer. OG Springer.
Yeah. Go out and live my best life. Why not? Share it. Peter checking in for the first time. So I freak. Man, go HOE around. All right, Danny P. So when TLC just needed some affection, what'd they do? So
they creeped.
Yeah, gotta creep. So I creep. Look at that.
Creeping.
Is it my side or your side? We keep dropping out here.
I'm not sure. Sorry.
Might be me. I don't know. There it is. Jackie, getting it on the first try. Nice. Sean getting it on the first try.
I'm not sure if you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay, good.
Zachary, I creep. Denise, Manuel. Esteban, I creep. Dallas Austin on the production. I think he wrote a lot of their stuff too. Yeah. He wrote stuff, produced stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. Peter, I creep. Manuel checking in with creepers. I do remember those shoes, right? Didn't they have creepers?
Yeah.
Esteban.
They did have creepers.
You guys can check for Esteban's comments. That's too funny. Jeepers Creepers. Yes, Peter, you're seeing what I'm seeing, I think.
And again, this is a group founded by Pebbles of the 80s. who slid into the
Yes.
90s. We had a couple of tracks in the 90s, but that's another story for another show, how that went.
Yeah. A lot of drama unfolded there too. So I creep, just creeping on. But I'll know, except nobody is. So I creep. Getting a little trickier on this, guys. And this is while we're doing that. Where's that comment? Rip Lisa Left Eye Lopez for sure. Yeah.
Gone way too young.
Sad.
That was way too young for her.
Yeah. We lost a lot too young back in the 90s, didn't we? Yeah, she was one of them.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Absolutely right.
What's Andre Rison doing now? Remember that? That was crazy. Wasn't there a remake of that? And she burned all this stuff.
Yeah, I believe so. I do.
That was crazy.
That whole situation was bizarre. I kind of think there was more to it. Obviously, was she infatuated with him and couldn't get over the breakup, or was it both? Did he do something foul and dirty to her that took her to those links of setting ablaze to his home? I don't know.
Yeah.
It was definitely a wild story, that's for sure.
Yeah, and you think she was a part of this in the song, So I Creep. Maybe he's thinking, hey, your song's talking about you creeping.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Was he playing for the Falcons at the time for Atlanta?
Yes.
He was.
I'm 99.9% sure. Yeah, he was. Woo. Drama back then, though. So I creep, just creeping on, but I'll know, except nobody is. Let's see. Danny, go ahead and tell him.
Nobody is perfect.
Nobody is perfect, and nobody's supposed to know. Nobody. Denise, nobody's supposed to know. Jackie, you got it.
That's
Manuel
right.
checking with creeping me better. Nobody's creeping me better. Supposed to know. Nobody's supposed to know.
That's right, guys. You got it.
Sean, there you go. Manuel, Peter, Zach. I remember that. She put all his J's in the tub and lit it all up. Woo. That hurts.
How many records did they have that were on the radio?
They had a ton of stuff. Yeah.
Almost every
so good.
Went way up the charts, man. They never had a miss.
Yeah, you could listen to whole albums. I had the cassettes too. We'd listen to the cassettes.
Yeah.
Until No Scrubs came out, you just got mad. Like, that ain't me. All right, here we go. Okay, taking it to a little bit of that new wave. This is one of my favorite new wave bands, Berlin.
Absolutely.
Danny, we'll play some of their stuff on New Wave Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Jules will play it in the mix, New Wave Wednesdays. And I remember a soldier sleeping next to me, riding on the blank.
Yep. Absolutely. Shout out to Terry.
Yeah. And this one, too, is from the album Pleasure Victim. There was also a song on there. Remember the song? And you couldn't play it on the radio? Or it was actually kind of, I was like, yeah.
Well, okay, the title was a little racy, but there was one word in there. Actually, there was two. Actually, there are. Yeah. Again, by today's standards, no. But back then, Okay, how about this? In the 90s, that record would have been fine.
Yes, because, Color Me Bad. Also at our summer bash.
Exactly.
I Want to Sex You Up.
In the 90s, would have been on regular rotation.
Manuel knows it. Okay, Manuel, I see. Nice. Manuel, yeah, that's the song we're talking about, too. But this was a really awesome album. And Esteban checking in with Riding on the Uber. Yes. I prefer Lyft, but Uber's good, too. And wasn't this band, weren't they from LA though?
Yeah. Terry Nunn and them, they're from LA.
Yeah. Okay. So riding on the blank. Danny P, what's the answer on this one? What's she riding on?
The Metro.
The Metro. Manuel checking in quickly with the thumbs coming in rapidly. Jackie, there you go. Metro. Peter, Sean, Zachary, Denise.
Yep.
Riding on the Pony.
What
Another
a great
song. Yes.
A great video.
Riding on the Metro. Yes. Oh, they had another great song too. No More Blank. You're telling me you love me while you're looking away. Scandalous. Oh my gosh. So mean. But no more blank. You're telling me you love me while you're looking away. No More Blank. Another good song too. It's off a different album. But yeah, Berlin. Yeah. Go back and listen to some Berlin. You'll dig it. No more, let's see. Manuel checking in with No More Lies. Peter, No More Lies. Sean. Manuel Medina, look at this, man. Okay, you're on it. You're on it. I'm not going to put your answer up yet. Denise checking in with No More Lies. Jackie saying No More Lies. No More Lies. Interesting. Now, Danny, this is a little bit, maybe a little more advanced old school trivia. This may be old school trivia, sophomore level. A little bit harder stuff.
Little bit. Equally another big record for them.
Yes, this is a great one. Great song too. Danny P, what is the answer to this one? No More Blank.
Words.
No more words. No more words. You're telling me you love me while you're looking away.
Yep.
Yeah. Woo. Lies. Lies was the Thompson twins. That's right. That's right. There you go.
That's right.
Yeah. No More Words. Great song too. So, all right, guys, let's see where we're at. And oh yeah, I was thinking of some crazy stuff we used back in the 80s to survive. Because just thinking nowadays, we don't need any of this stuff anymore.
No.
This stuff is straight from the 80s. And if you're old school like me and Danny, you know what this is right away. You stopped at the Circle K, the 7-Eleven, the Fast Trip, and you're like, oh, I gotta grab one of these. We used to take pictures with this. Then you dropped it off at Walgreens or whatever, the little booth in the Walmart parking lot. And then you had to wait 24 hours to get your pictures back. And you crossed your fingers that hopefully you didn't mess it up or have your finger over the lens or whatever. And now I'm not technically looking for the brand, but what was this thing called? And they had it. Kodak wasn't the only company that made them. There's a bunch of different ones.
Later there was other ones, but they were the originals for sure.
Yes. And we had this everywhere. And you know what's crazy? I'd even recently going through some old boxes, I'd find them and be like, should I develop these? Because you wonder, someone's got to develop them and look at what the pictures you took. And I'm thinking like, whoo, what are we going to uncover?
And you know what's interesting though? The quality of the pictures, they weren't bad for a little camera.
Decent.
Like that. Yeah. They were doable. Like you go, I just spent $300, $400, $500 on this camera, and then I went into 7-Eleven and I bought this camera for $8.99. It's not too bad.
Yes. Yeah, and then you develop the pictures, for another $5-6, and you're like, all right. The same about check with the flash. Yeah, remember the flash? You actually had to hold the button down, and it'd be all, and it would blink that it's ready.
But
if someone has one of these, if someone has one of these still somewhere, I'm saying you get yours developed, I'll get mine developed, because I found some, and I'm like, oh man, let's see what's on this. This is going to be interesting.
I remember DJing weddings where they would leave them on the table. Everybody.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah. They divvy them up and throw them all on the tables, for the guests, and everybody snap pics and leave it back there, and we'll develop them so we can get pictures of everybody, which was cool.
Yeah. Back in the day when at my wedding, someone took a picture of their booty, so I didn't appreciate that.
Oh, my bad. I was focusing. My bad.
It's had to have been done. Someone had to do that. I don't know why I didn't think of that till right now. But what were these called? Let's see. People putting Kodak. Danny P. What were these things?
Simply titled. They were disposable cameras.
The disposable camera. Oh my goodness, Peter. There you go. The disposable camera.
Yeah.
Denise. Yes. If you guys got one laying around in that junk drawer in the kitchen or something, get it developed. We got to do that. Manuel, Zach. There you go.
Cool, man.
80s Snapchat. So true, huh?
Well, they made it. I remember them in the 90s for a little bit, in the early part of the 90s.
Even into the 90s, huh? Yeah, because phones, you started taking a picture with your phones.
Well,
more 2000.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say with your phone, you started taking pictures in the, I'm gonna say late 90s, early 2000s. The quality was awful, but you know.
Yeah, we didn't get the camera until flip phones.
Yeah, you had to have a flip phone, and you had to hold your phone like this. Yeah, give me a selfie. Yvette checking in. Good morning.
What up, Yvette?
And it's Devon too. Good morning, Yvette. Nice. Yvette, Rams fan, right? Good job last night. All right, and here we go. Here's something straight from the 80s. And remember this, the commercial? When we were too lazy to get up out of bed to turn off the light in the TV. Before this invention came out, I'd just fall asleep and wake up with the TV on. Because that's how lazy we were in the 80s. We're like, you know what? I can't get up. Oh, look at that. That grandma just laying there like, what would she do? What are you going to do? The light's on. It's 3 feet away that way. I can't do it.
It's like you can't get up and walk right there.
Look at the lamp. Look how close the lamp is to her.
I see that.
I gotta reach over here. Oh, that's too far.
Grandma's too far. Out. Grandma's asleep.
Oh, Manuel. Be making the room a disco when bodies start slapping. Oh. Oh, dude, too funny. That's a good one. Oh my gosh. Let's see what else. Okay, I can't put these answers up because that'll give away the answer. But Danny P, you had one of these, didn't you?
No, I never did. I seen them several times. At the store, I go, it really does exist. Wow.
Yeah. Or you get before this, it was son, come here. And he'd run over, he's 7 or 8.
Oh,
yeah, Dad, what's up? Could you turn off the TV for me? I love you. Good night. That's mean. That's what kids are for, right?
What a class.
But what is this thing called that people used?
Yeah, that's the famous clapper.
Clap on, clap off, the clapper. Who got that right? Let's see. You guys, Manuel got it. There you go. Peter, the clapper. Sean, Denise.
And somebody got rich on that.
Yeah. Just from it's on, it's off.
They got rich, man. They made some money.
Yeah. The clapper. Yep, there you go, Peter. Clap on, clap off, the clapper. I had one in the bathroom called the crapper.
Oh my God. You know what would suck though? If you were watching like a sporting event or something, and you start clapping, shut the TV off.
Yeah. Or mom knows it's time for bed and you watch the TV.
I don't want to go to bed.
Ah, that was a good part.
Lights
Back
out.
before DVRs.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Let's get on to the next one. This is the last one. Oh my gosh. Old school trivia almost over. No. This is straight from the 80s. I've blanked and I can't blank.
Wow.
And Danny, you know, in the 80s, this catchphrase was everywhere.
Yes, it was.
Even I got a piece of vinyl somewhere. I got to find it in my collection. There's a song called This. And it was just kind of one of those, almost like a gag record, but you drop it every once in a while and it makes people like, oh shoot, that's funny. And they kind of, you play a couple bars of it and stuff. But
I see it on a t-shirt, this title.
Oh, while you were laying down?
No. But I forget. Where was this? It might like, at the swap meet or something where they had the bootleg shirts.
And that person selling those t-shirts probably sold a few because this was one of the things everywhere.
I liked it. I was thinking of getting one. I mean, again, this is 87, 86,
yeah. I've blanked and I can't blank.
Yeah. Yep. 87 right here. Yep. And the poor lady.
Yeah, she was stuck. But was it Lifeline? It was the little necklace that beeped. You could push the button, and it'd be like, "Help! I've blanked and I can't blank." And at the time, it was kind of silly. I mean, people laughed about it and stuff. But now I'm like, ooh, I'm at that age. If I do this, I might not be able to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, I'm just gonna lay here in the kitchen. Clapping. Oh, the lights, at least the TV, at least I can turn on the TV from the floor because I got the clapper.
I can hear it from here. At least I can hear it.
Now you got to push the button. All right. While I'm waiting for the ambulance, I'm going to watch some Golden Girls.
Thank you.
Right. But yeah. So again, as I get older, though, I might be using this product pretty soon, just in case. So, Danny P, what was this? I've blanked and I can't blank.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I've fallen and I can't get up. That's true. Yeah. Manuel, there you go. Peter, fallen and I can't get up. Denise, Esteban, working on a pun right now. I was nervous about you, Esteban, because I blanked and can't blank. That could have took a wrong turn. But it is, I've fallen and I can't get up. Sean checking in with the correct answer. Zachary. Yes. Yvette. Yeah, well, some kind of alert, huh? Manuel, that'd be me, stuck like a turtle on my back. Yep. I've spoken and I can't. STFULOL. Peter just checking in with, where's the beef was another good one. Yeah, that was a great slogan too. I've fallen and I can't get up. Yeah, but with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with today's old school trivia. Oh, it is sad, I know, but check your DMs because, we've got that 4-pack of those Carl's Jr. hot honey hand-breaded chicken sandwiches or biscuits. So biscuits for the morning, sandwiches for the evening. And if you don't pick them up, Danny, we'll do lunch.
We'll handle it.
Yes, a 4-pack of those hot honey hand-breaded chicken sandwiches or biscuits. And that hot honey sauce from Carl's Jr., it's that sweet heat flavor that will change how you eat hand-breaded chicken forever. Try it on the new hot honey hand-breaded chicken sandwich or biscuit today. Thank you to Carl's Jr. too. And
Carl's.
With that, everybody, yes, Manuel, have a great weekend. Groovy peeps, yes. Esteban, have a great Friday and weekend, everybody. God bless. Stay strong. And Rams, take the weekend off.